want to do some rich stuff here in Dubai. What is on the list for Saweetie to do rich things in Dubai?
You know, the dunes. I'm gonna go see the tigers.
Y'all, this Dubai story just got wild. New footage just leaked online showing Saweetie in Dubai, and fans swear it confirms everything her ex-friend been hinting at, from high-roller escort setups to her secret link-ups with football stars and married businessmen. And trust me, this ain't just random gossip. There's actual receipts, screenshots, and even tattoos involved. A viral, now deleted clip allegedly showed Saweetie in what looks like a private hotel suite during her December 2024 Dubai trip, the same one people say almost got her in trouble with a businessman's wife in Nigeria, according to a fan post. Enter Maybach Mai, a former promoter and influencer who just went off on Instagram. She accused Saweetie of not paying her after linking her to Manchester United's Jadon Sancho, who allegedly funded Saweetie's trip and lifestyle. May's post said Saweetie promised her a finder's fee for making the connection, but never paid. The screenshot she shared shows Saweetie asking about the potential amount she could make on a weekend, with Sancho implying she was literally calculating what Sancho would spend on her. Fans started dragging Sancho after realizing he had tattooed Saweetie's middle name behind his ear. Now that tattoo is haunting him like a curse. If this all sounds familiar, that's because Saweetie has been dropping hints about this kind of lifestyle for years. Back in 2023, she launched a Fansly account promising exclusive spicy content. Then, in multiple clips, she openly flirted with fans mid-concert, like this one where she literally stopped performing just to tell a guy, "You're my type."
Will look like your type too.
But Dubai's different. That city's been long linked to influencers getting flown out by wealthy clients for private appearances, and fans allege this new footage matches that same pattern. The suite setting, no public venue, champagne, and luxury gifts in the background. After Maybach Mai's post hit, the comments went crazy. One user wrote, "Jadon got Saweetie's name tatted just for her to drop his name in the girls' group chat as a client." Another said, "They saying Saweetie an escort." Even worse, an old clip from Stefan Diggs' ex Winter Blanco resurfaced, where she said Saweetie be sleeping with people's husbands.
Sleep with people's boyfriends, husbands.
Yeah.
And
they're saying it's the colorism as well. They're saying because Saweetie's like.
And if y'all remember back in 2019, Saweetie was already linked to author Robert Greene, the man behind the 48 Laws of Power. Greene even tweeted, "Dinner with my brilliant new friend at Saweetie, check out her work." That dinner might have been innocent, but now fans are digging it back up, asking how long has she really been networking this way? The deeper you dig, the messier it gets. Maybach Mai's story claimed Saweetie was flown to Dubai for hosting, but ended up doing extras with high-profile clients. She even alleged there were drugs involved and that Saweetie pocketed appearance fees instead of splitting them with her team. Neither Saweetie nor Sancho have denied it, and that silence got fans thinking the footage might be legit. If this is real, Saweetie might have just crashed out hard. Brands that once hyped her icy image are going quiet, and promoters overseas are reportedly backing out of deals. Meanwhile, Jadon Sancho's fans want that tattoo gone. They're calling it the mark of shame. Man, this story just keeps spiraling. What y'all think? Is this just another influencer scandal? Or did Saweetie really play herself chasing fast money? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you want me to dig into the Sancho connection next, and don't forget to subscribe.
Baby, Miss Ayesha Curry just sent the internet into meltdown mode after her new interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast. Ayesha dropped some explosive confessions saying that she never wanted kids, never wanted to get married, and that being tied down so young made her lose a sense of herself. And y'all, the people are not having it.
I had my eyes set on my goals, and I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life.
Social media is dragging her up and down the timeline, calling her ungrateful, attention-seeking, and tired of being in Steph's shadow. But as always, let's get into the real tea. So here's what went down. Ayesha appeared on Call Her Daddy podcast with Alex Cooper, and from the jump, she had a lot to say. She got real about her past, saying that she didn't think she would be a family girl because when she was younger, she thought that she was going to be a career girl, and that's it. Now, if you followed Ayesha over the years, you know she is no stranger to controversy. Every few years, she says something that makes people raise their eyebrows, but this one, oh, it reignited a firestorm. Now, let's rewind. Before Steph, Ayesha was all about Hollywood. She'd been in the entertainment industry since she was 3, doing commercials, modeling, and chasing that dream of being an actress. She even graduated high school early to move to LA. That was what she wanted. She wasn't talking about being someone's wife or mom. She was thinking about landing auditions, going on red carpets, and TV roles.
After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughters so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore.
But then fate had other plans. She met Stephen Curry and everything changed. According to her, at first she didn't take him seriously. In fact, she admitted in a recent interview that she had a rule against dating athletes. She literally said she thought athletes were arrogant and she put people in boxes. But eventually Steph won her over and they got married, and soon enough they had their daughter Riley. Now both of them were really young at the time, so they kind of focused on Steph's career and raising the kids. But as Ayesha described it, even though she loved her kids, she felt like she spent her whole life with one goal in mind, only to kind of get sidelined from it. And she was okay with it for a while until her daughter turned 1 and suddenly she wanted more.
Spent my entire life like trying to work towards something, and then it kind of just disappeared and I didn't think twice about it.
Now, when that clip hit social media, the internet exploded. People were like, girl, what do you mean? Why? Well, Steph Curry is out here being the face of good husbands everywhere. Never a cheating rumor, never a scandal, taking care of his wife and 4 kids, and still finding time to be the NBA's golden boy. So when Ayesha said that marriage and motherhood weren't part of her original plan, folks took it as her throwing shade at her husband and their whole life together. But in the full interview, Ayesha explained that before meeting Steph, she was on a whole different path. In her mind, she thought she was going to be the star of the relationship, the one in the spotlight, the one chasing her dreams. But life had other plans, and as she said in the interview, it started feeling weird not being able to call the shots for herself.
But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself.
But you know how the internet is. They did not play about Steph Curry. As soon as those clips hit Twitter, people were writing whole dissertations about how Steph deserves better. She is ungrateful and she always embarrasses him publicly. Because this is not the first time Ayesha said something that made people side-eye the relationship. Remember that Red Table Talk interview from a few years back when she admitted that she sometimes wanted attention from other men because she didn't feel desired enough? Baby, that quote broke the internet. People dragged her for weeks. And this time, they did not disappoint either. They tore into her. But then a few people actually understood what she was trying to convey, like this fan who said, she actually didn't say nothing wrong. She in the shadow of a general basketball player. She wants to leave her own mark and there's nothing wrong with that. Another person added, just say y'all hate this woman. She's giving a POV from 20 years ago. She was in HS/college. She had different dreams, goals, views on life. Damn, y'all for real hate this woman. I'm glad Steph loves this woman and don't listen to hating losers like you miserable MFers. Alright y'all, let me know what you think.